Baulding, a well-respected black belt.
And ADCC Trials champion.
Yeah, I was going to say, not just known as an instructor and as a coach, a very technical guy who offers a lot of instruction for free online. But man, he's been out there. He's competed at the highest level, both gi and no gi, and like you say, a trials winner. That is no mean feat.
Absolutely.
Very stocky, very strong. But you know what? Man, you match him up against a guy like his opponent who's about to come to the mat. This guy.
Austin, Texas, representing Brazilian Fight Factory, Team Checkman, Kody Steele.
Man, you want to talk about exciting? Let's talk about Kody Steele, because this guy, he has got wrestling, he's got submissions, he's got a bit of everything.
Yeah, Kody Steele has really embraced the performance element of professional jiu-jitsu. He knows you have to be entertaining while you're going for the sub, while you're hunting position, and he knows how to do it well.
Got one of the most dangerous suplexes in the game. We've seen him hit a highlight reel move over and over. It is no exaggeration to say that no gi is his jam.
Absolutely. He still trains in the gi, but there's no doubt what his professional aspirations are.
And look at that corner as well. You know, this is a really strong team to have cheering you on. You got Andrew Tackett, you got William Tackett, you got Rodrigo Brucutu, the coach of Brazilian Fight Factory. Man, what a squad.
Ooh, wasting no time going head-to-head right there.
Yeah.
Intentions are known.
Clashing right in the center of the mat is Baulding, kind of pushing forward a little here, but you know what? That's great, right? You know, we'll see some of the wrestling put to the test. Maybe he wants to test his wrestling, test his stand-up against somebody like Kody Steele. There's this single leg.
I mean, Alec is technically the more accomplished athlete here.
Oh, absolutely.
Cody may be the more frequent performer on these shows, but like I said, ADCC Trials winner, Alec Baulding has got to feel good coming into this match, and he looks phenomenal.
Yeah, 100%.
Great scramble, though. These guys don't stop moving. That's why we knew this match was going to be a good time.
All right, we got a wrestling match right here, Chase. This is perfect.
Cody appears to be in a possible headlock.
Possibly looking for Peruvian here. I'm not sure where that right hand is. The left arm is definitely around the back of the arm, but I can't see where the right hand is. Can't see if he's quite set up for that, but sitting through the guard and managing to get his hips between them. Great inversion here, great guard recovery, but not out of danger yet is Alec Baulding.
We'll see if he can come up, though, on that single. He's reaching around Cody's right leg. Something that AJ Hager's arm does really well. He'll just hang on to that thing until you get tired and come up on his sweep.
Now that was nice. That was really nice by Alec Baulding. He manages to ride out the momentum of that back attack from Kody Steele, and now he comes up on top, and you know, that is a really solid passing position right here because he's got control of the hips. They're going to get restarted in the same position. You know, that's one of the hardest things is getting a good, solid control of your opponent's upper body and no gi, right, Chase?
Jumping there for a back attack, but Cody slips out. Alec is not letting go, though. He is chasing down.
Dropping into the leg lock from the single leg. This is really good stuff from Alec Baulding. He is just mixing up his attacks non-stop.
Now that was some really fun wrestle jitsu right there, right?
Wrestle jitsu, and speaking of that, look at this. Look at this possible DOS choke for Kody Steele. Got a really good palm-to-palm grip right behind the head. Baulding reaching up, trying to prise that apart, but trying to go flat in his back. If he stays on his side like that, it's definitely dangerous, but Cody gives it up. And
again, Alec trying to get belly down here, come up on a single, maybe even throw Cody over his head if he can get his hips underneath him.
You know, a couple of years ago, Chase, I had a really interesting conversation with Gary Tonon, who is actually here in the venue, here to coach his Danaher Death Squad, Henzo Gracie teammates. Oh. Nice knee bar attempt possibly, but
maybe just suck it in the 50-50, but either way, great way to avoid.
And I asked Gary what he thought about the trends in jiu-jitsu, because, you know, every year or so, every 18 months, there's a big movement that kind of exists in jiu-jitsu. There's a, you know, something comes along that, you know, seems to catch the zeitgeist, shall we say, and everybody suddenly is working on, let's say, leg locks, or they're working on lapel sweeps, or whatever it might be. And I asked him a little while ago, I was like, man, what trend do you anticipate coming? What do you think is an area that is left to be explored? And he said that wrestle jitsu is, for him, an area that is not as well explored. Because you look at Gary's game, and that's exactly what he does. He combines wrestling, scrambly wrestling attacks with really opportunistic submissions, and that's kind of what I'm seeing in this match here. I like it.
Yeah, both guys embody that philosophy here. This is probably the only pause we've had in the match, and they're about to get going again. You can see they're both just eager to flow, initiate that scramble, and they both want to attack in transition. Alec is trying to suck that leg in, but Kody has his own knee in the way.
He's also managed to get a hand in between those legs as well. The knee seems to be clear, but not quite out of danger yet, that's for sure. We see a heavily bandaged ankle as well for Kody. He is a
nice transition there from Alec. Sweep.
Man, sometimes those submission attacks, oh, there's a nice guillotine wrap up. Sometimes those submission attacks themselves, they're not maybe that close to getting finished, but they create reactions, and those reactions are so important because then it opens up something else, and that's exactly like what we saw here. We saw that reaction, but look at the way that Kody manages to flip that position. Just absolutely comfortable and calm inside that headlock position, front headlock, and just flips it over now into this top half guard.
Alec's doing a nice job of framing, but this is one of the positions that the checkmat guys in Austin really excel at. They
that body lock style passing? Yeah, really, really good at that.
Tripoding up there on their head. Alec has seemed to retain at least a defensive shield here for the moment. Nice overhead sweep attempt and sucking into leg. Kody's hip to it, but let's see if Alec can adjust. He does seem to have a heel hook on.
This is a lot deeper.
He's also on the edge of the mat.
They're rolling towards us.
The knee appears to be out for now, but just a minor adjustment, and that thing is deadly.
Yeah, I don't think he's out of trouble at all at this point.
Alec being very patient and plenty of time to work with 2.5 minutes left. Looks like we're trying for a reset, but man, they're playing his boundaries close.
You know, when a submission is active like that as well, man, it's a tough call to restart the action.
We're about to be part of the defense here as they come. Alec continues to work, but Kody frees his leg, and now they get to reset there in the middle.
Yeah, way, way away from us.
Please.
Yeah, I get nervous. There's thousands of dollars of computer equipment over here, guys, you know. But man, it's really cool to get a really close-up view of a submission, you know, and I think it maybe helps us understand a little bit because even as close to the mat as we are, even with the advantage of having the multiple angle TV screens, the referees are so close to the action. They see things that we don't.
I'm going to cut you off there because that was like the sickest pass attempt from Kody we've seen all night. Just spinning the guy around, taking advantage of the no-gi slipperiness there.
Yeah, that was dirty. Really nice chest.
I don't know
to
who I
chest,
give
but
this
still
to.
not
Alec
quite
has had
the
a
pin.
lot of good sub-attacks in that leg lock here in the corner. That might be the leading attack of the night for these two.
Absolutely, very even so far. I definitely think that he's had the closer of the submission attempts because they've created greater reactions from Kody. But now
got
here's
time
an
to work.
opportunity, yeah, and here's an opportunity for an arm triangle. Kody Steele looking to get that head across for the katakatami arm triangle choke. Passes the leg across, trying to get that leg free. Baulding got a kind of stuck inside the three-quarter mount here. Man, this is a strong position for Kody Steele. Baulding manages to turn out of it. That's going to score.
Great defense from Baulding to avoid.
Not out of trouble.
Real danger, but Kody continues to transition. One hook in, possibly choking. We can't see from this angle. I don't think so. Baulding's going to sneak out the back here.
Oh, beautiful escape there. This is amazing. We've got 10 seconds left in this match, and I agree, Chase. I really don't know who to give this to.
I'm leaning towards Baulding here, but it could go either way.
It really could. I definitely think that the leg lock attempts were a little more dangerous, let's say, than Kody's wrapping up of the neck. The arm triangle attack definitely scored, but well,
We can just run it again. We can just have that one more time.
Keep going, yeah.
Get a surprise overtime round.
Referees, raise your flags.
Split decision for Kody Steele.
Kody Steele.
Close match. I think it could have gone either way. Hats off to Kody. But Alec Baulding looked phenomenal in that match. These guys are going to meet again sometime soon in the future.
Man, I hope so. I would love to see that one go again. I really would. Alec Baulding really impressed me with the variety of attacks and techniques that he was going for. That DOS choke definitely accounted for something. I feel Alec's attacks were primarily leg focused, whereas Kody, his attacks upon the neck were. I don't know, man. You know, everybody values attacks differently, right? So this is why we have 3 judges, and you know, 2/3 of them gave it to Kody. A great match indeed.